Alright guys, today this is going to be a quick video because I just watched the local Joe's video on this. I too have shoe madness. It is literally so insane how quickly I flip from shoe to shoe. So right now, if you guys have noticed, I just finished skating the Adobes, the Nike SB Dunk Adobes. These guys, and I will be reviewing them for you guys, but I wanted to talk about the many different shoes I have put on since that shoe, which would be one, these red Cariumas, which I have a very strong opinion on these now that I've skated a second pair of the Catibas. Two, these Vans Wavies, which I just recently reviewed, which we're going to talk about these for sure. And now I've recently got the Vans Skate half cabs right here. And I have a shit ton more shoes, honestly. There's so many other shoes that I have that I could skate that are in perfect condition that I just am like, I don't know, like maybe I'll come back to them. So I want to go on ahead and talk about some of the other shoes I have. My room is so messy right now. All right, in my mess of a room, I have 3 different pairs of Adidas. I have these Noras. These are still in pretty good condition. But the only thing for me that this shoe had going on that I didn't really like was that the sole didn't really grip as much as the normal other Adidas do for me. And it was kind of weird, but I couldn't really use a comfortable insole that wasn't the Adidas insole in that shoe. So it was kind of hard to take impact in them. I have the Tishans, which these are updated from the green ones I skated way back when, but I thought these would be solid. I actually really hated skating them when I skated these ones. So I was really disappointed to spend the money I had to skate the shoe again, so I will be taking this to a park for somebody. And then I have the Boosinits, which I'm very indifferent about, honestly, this time around. I've had the gray pair before. I didn't really like those. So what I might do is I might just clean up this pair and just keep it for wearing out because, honestly, it's not really damaged at all. So I could really use this to, like, go out places and whatever. But I do also have another white leather shoe. Now, if we come over here, I have these Katiba high tops, which I will never skate because I have the all black ones with the white logo. And for some reason, the Katiba high fits so much bigger on my foot than the regular Katiba. I have both pairs of Nyokas, which it's funny. These are basically the Vans Eras, but I feel like the Vans Era takes a little bit more impact and skates a little bit better, but these are overall more comfortable. So since I didn't put too much damage on either pair, and I only got this white one because I didn't want to continue to damage the pink ones, I just have those on the back burner for if I do want a shoe that skates decent, although it doesn't take impact at all, but I can just, you know, throw on whenever to go skate. Plus I could wear those loose, which for me, if I could wear a shoe loose and then decide to tighten it up and it still skates good, that's a great shoe for me. If I can't wear a shoe loose off rip, then I'm already kind of deterred from it. Those Blazers I never will skate because I want to keep those ones fresh and clean. So I will take you back over to these 2 pairs, which are going to be super familiar. This blue pair here was actually a really solid skate shoe, but the issue with these Blazers, just like the black ones, is that they rub my toes raw on my left foot. So I had to stop skating them. But I just like the way these look. Sometimes I'll try to wear them, but I can only wear them for a short period of time because even walking around, they rub my feet really bad. And this pair specifically, like, even with like trying to break it in, using the microwave method, all that, like this pair literally cut my toe open. So yeah, I have a pair of Lakai Trudgers that when I bought these, I initially thought, oh snap, I'd love to skate this shoe. And I personally believe that the Lakai Trudger is the closest that you'll get to skating a dunk high, but I quickly figured out that I really hate this colorway. In this other box, I'm keeping these on ice because I just like the way the shoe looks, but I will show you guys. I do have another pair of Dunks. And you guys have already seen me slightly skate these before, but I did give the original pair to a homie of mine. I have the San Frans. Now, the San Frans are dope, but the issue and the reason why I don't skate the San Frans is because they don't have tongue centering straps on the inside. And for me, tongue centering straps make or break a shoe. The reason why I like tongue centering straps, especially when it comes to high tops, is because I can wear my shoe as loose as I want to, but it will still stay connected to my feet, and my feet won't slip around in the shoe. Because this shoe doesn't have tongue centering straps, I can't wear this shoe loose at all. Otherwise, I'm just going to be having my heel lift almost completely out of the shoe as I'm pushing, and I just wasn't a fan of that. So these are going to be on ice until I decide to wear them out or something like that. So right here, I have a pair of Stray Logans. These actually are pretty decent skate shoes. They're thin on the sole, so I didn't like taking impact in them. And I skated them in Cali for my California trip. But my issue with this shoe was that the toe box for me was just a little bit too wide and square-like. It's the same issue I have with the Vans Skate Grossos. So when I go to do kickflips and whatever, they are never consistent. So I just, because of that, and for me, when a kickflip is affected to a point where it's like, I'm annoyed trying to do kickflips, I immediately drop that shoe. Because for me, if a shoe, most times I can feel when the shoe affects my kickflip. If I have to change my foot position too much for a skate shoe, I'm immediately like, nah, I can't do it. I have these boys, which are the 272s. I know these are going to be a great skate shoe, but being that this is the first all-white leather shoe I've had in the last 2 or 3 years, I just keep them nice for going out. Speaking of keeping nice, I need to clean these again. This is atrocious. And then, as you guys can see here, I'm not going to take them out. These are the Dover 2s. We got a mid and a high top one. This one specifically is Austin Gillette's. I actually take this one out. I definitely wear these for like casual events as well. I know what these skate like. I don't want to grab a pair to skate because they're just simple vulcanized shoes. Plus, I am a fan of Chelsea boots when it comes to like casual wear and stuff like that. So to have like a Chelsea sneaker, I'm not even gonna risk screwing those up. And then I have the Force 58, which I will definitely be giving these, like dropping these off at a skate park or something. Every single time I see these shoes, I'm like, dude, these shoes are sick. And then I'll wear them with a fit and be like, damn, these shoes are awesome. And every single time without fail, I'll skate them and feel like I have no connection to the board. It's not even that they have no board feel. They have board feel. But for some strange reason, I feel like the shoe just is slippery all over. I don't feel like I grip the board well. I don't feel like I hit the grip tape well or anything in that nature. It just feels like I'm just completely disconnected from the board, which is how I know I'm into shoe madness as well. So with me explaining myself, I definitely will admit that I do have shoe madness. I feel like it's a little bit justified because not all shoes are made the same. As you guys may know, if you grab a pair of Vans and whatever your shoe size is, and you grab a pair of Nikes and whatever your shoe size is, a pair of Adidas, a pair of New Balances, whatever, you'll find that all these different shoe companies fit differently to some degree. I like to go on ahead and try on shoes at physical store locations so then I can make sure that that fit is close enough for me, because I hate when I buy shoes online and it's like, oh yeah, this shoe actually does not fit me the way I like it. So with that being said, shoe madness is kind of a thing. Every shoe doesn't have the same shape. As you guys can see with one of my favorite skate shoes of last year, this is the Cariuma slip-on. I think that's exactly what it's called. And it's so weird that this is my favorite Cariuma that they've ever dropped, and this is probably my favorite shoe of last year. This shoe skated so differently from every other Cariuma I had. Like, it took impact better, it flicked better, it gripped better, overall lasted the longest. Like, the fact that I let the shoe get this bad means that I was skating this shoe for real, and I skated it for a long time. And this shoe lasted me about 3.5, almost 4 months of constant skating. Yeah, I don't know what it was with this shoe and how this shoe is made, but literally Cariuma uses the same outsole, like the same amount of impact protection in all of their shoes, and this shoe just felt like it took impact way better than every other Cariuma. Like, it's not even a contest, and I don't like this shoe just stands out than all the other Cariumas. Went on a tangent. Anywho, every shoe just feels different to every person. I've met people who like skating the skate highs from Vans, and for me, I like the style of the skate highs from Vans, but it's hard for me to skate that shoe. For some strange reason, it has more of a like squarish toe, and a lot of people can work with that. For me, I need a more sharp toe on my shoes, but not so sharp that it bugs the hell out of my feet, which is kind of hard to come by. Every shoe fits differently. Every shoe looks differently. Every shoe has a different purpose. And then to top it all off, sometimes you find a shoe that you really, really, really like. Like, for instance, one shoe that I will always remember was a great skate shoe for me was the Adidas Dorado Boost. They don't even make that shoe anymore. So sometimes you get hooked on one shoe that's like really, really awesome, and then they don't make the shoe anymore. Another one is the 3STO2s. Those shoes were fire from Adidas. Those Adidas like slip-on mids, and they don't make those at all anymore either. And I have a couple of homies that loved Loved that shoe. It's just how it is. For right now, I realized that the Kyle Walker's formula changed on the Kyle Walker ones, and it kind of threw off how I felt about that shoe, because anybody who's known me in the past knows that the Kyle Walkers and the half cabs were the two shoes from Vans that I skated the absolute most in my 2-year straight span of skating Vans, and it was just what I felt most comfortable with. With that being said, as I told you guys earlier, I believe, I do have a pair of Vans half cabs to kind of help me re-ground myself and figure out what type of shoes I like to skate and don't like to skate. I haven't skated the Vans half cabs since Vans update to using the shoe splints on the sole and making it a little bit more of a stable shoe. So I'll let you know how these skate coming pretty soon, as well as the Adobes. I'll let you guys know how those skated for me and a whole bunch of other shoes. Like, I'm getting back on shoe reviews. Anywho, I just wanted to make a follow-up video talking about the Local Joe's like shoe madness. You're definitely not alone in this, bro, because I 100% have it as well. And then I always find myself looking at new skate shoes, because some colorways just come out really fire for certain skate shoes. And if there's anything I like about a skate shoe, is visuals. If something catches my eye, which is why I like getting different color shoes versus just black and white, then I'm gonna gravitate towards that shoe and want to get it no matter how many shoes I have. It's kind of nuts. If you guys enjoyed this video talking about some shoe madness, definitely let me know in the comments below. If you have shoe madness, let me know in the comments below too. We can make a little group about this, because I swear it's a lot more common than you would think. What's your favorite skate shoe? What's your least favorite skate shoe? What are you skating right now? Let me know in the comments. I want to keep up with that. Maybe I need to do a review on whatever shoes you're skating. Anywho, thank you guys for watching this video. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I have new content coming out very, very soon. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button as well to let me know. Drop more videos just talking about the intricacies of skateboarding. That's it. It's Jay's Day. Make today your day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Go skate a shoe.